Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on our YouTube channel today, and I hope you all are doing very well. So guys, in this video today, we are going to be talking about Bank Nifty and Nifty. So what we are going to be doing is that we are going to be analyzing Nifty and Bank Nifty from a technical perspective on how might it perform on the financial, session for market session for 12th of October 2022. So we are recording this video on 11th of October 2022, which means we are also going to be doing a cover up of what happened today in the Nifty and Bank Nifty and possible future prospects of Nifty and Bank Nifty. All right, guys. So without wasting any time, let's get into our video now. Okay. So all right. So here we are on the daily chart of Nifty, but today, since it's 11th October, I might have to give you guys a brush up of what happened today, right? So let me go to 11th October right here. All right, so this candle, this bearish candle was the one which started our session today. So let us mark it with line. Right, guys. So what happened here is that we had a huge move to the down. Okay, so we had a very huge move to the down, and from here, what happened is that once market had broken this thing right here, gonna be changing its color, all right? So okay, so once market broke this thing, what eventually happened is that we saw a nice pullback to the 50% of the opening candle, right? So once this 50% pullback has been completed, what we have been doing is that we saw a nice engulfing candle right here, which it started right here. So what happened is that many traders have started to take their positions here, and the market continued till the previous days, the previous week's low right here, which is this one, and the market actually broke past it. The market went down till here. So it was totally a 225 points movement today from 12:30 p.m. I'm sorry, 12:30 a.m. in the afternoon, right? So if you notice this, Bank Nifty is currently standing at Nifty is standing at a nice support zone right here, right now. All right, so this is what happened today in Nifty. Nifty broke the structure and Nifty started to have a nice pullback to the upside. The institutional sellers let the buyers take control of the market for some time, and now we have seen that Nifty had a nice push to the downward side. All right, so this is what happened on Nifty 50 on 11th October 2022. Now moving on to the Bank Nifty and Nifty are kind of same, you can't expect much of a different movement from them. So usually Nifty and Bank Nifty follow each other's movements on it, right? So you can see that. All right. So now here you can see that Bank Nifty too started with a very nice bearish candle, and what happened is that we got the break below this previous low, right? We got a break below this previous low, and we had a very nice pullback, and possibly even the Bank Nifty broke this day's high. It was a very nice manipulation, man. If they broke the day's highs, what happened is that once the day's highs were broken, many buyers would have started to come with their stop loss either here or even at the previous swing low. So what happened is that many buyers came, and once they got stopped out, which means once the buyers got stopped out, it would have been too late for them to realize that the market structure has turned from a bullish point of perspective to a bearish point of perspective. So what happened is that once the structure got broken and it got broken to the upside, and what happened is that immediately we saw a nice break of the structure to the lower side. So right, so we have a very nice break of structure to the lower side, and what happened is that the buyers got stopped out thinking that okay, so this is not my day today. But what happened is that the sellers have started to push this market down here. The sellers have started to place their stop loss up to the day's high, and they could have targeted either the day's low right here, which is this one, and they had a very nice profit. Once the day's low was broken, which is this one right here, the day's low was broken, we saw that Bank Nifty went on to a very nice downtrend of 430 points, 444 points to the downtrend, right? So here, this is what happened. The buyers thought that they were going to take control of the market today, but this area became a turning point of movement. So if the buyers who had lost their money, who got stopped out here, if they had went on a, if possibly if they had changed their perspective from a bullish bias to a bearish bias, we could have seen that, they could have made a very nice profit today. But for those who didn't actually, for those who didn't change their perspective, they had got stopped out, right? So this is what happened today. Bank Nifty had a very nice small term uptrend, I would say, because it broke the day's high. I would say it's a uptrend, small term uptrend, and from there it had a very rigorous downtrend, right? So this is what happened in Bank Nifty today. So talking about Nifty's future perspective, which is what Bank Nifty will be, I mean, Nifty and Bank Nifty will be possibly doing on 5th of October, which is tomorrow. We need to be going to the daily chart, right? So because since we're doing a down analysis, top down analysis, which means you start your analysis on a higher time frame and then you finish your analysis on a lower time frame, which means that in order for you to take your trades, you will be using the lower time frame. You will be using the lower time frame to take your trades, the higher time frame to confirm the long-term bias. So this is what we're doing now. All right. So a brief brush up of what's been happening in Bank Nifty. All right. So Bank Nifty had, okay. So Bank Nifty couldn't think about this previous resistance line right here. What happened is that this was another resistance, but sadly, many buyers would have went along because previous high has been broken. They would have placed their stop loss and they would have got stopped out. But for the sellers, it has been a very nice week here. Sellers would have started to sell here with their stop loss right above the high, and they would have targeted exactly a 1 to 1 or one. This has been a 1 to 6 risk reward selling trade, right? So here something has been happening right here. So what happened here is that Bank Nifty has been having a very nice, I'd say, be having a small term push up, right? Now, where is this push up ended? The push up ended here, a previous small time support zone, and Bank Nifty, Bank Nifty touched the support zone and it has been going down again. And once again, you can see that Bank Nifty has been falling rigorously. So it's this low right here, this low is broken. Bank Nifty will be going down till here, which is 15,009. I mean, sorry, I'm talking about Nifty. I mean, I've been confused with Nifty and Bank Nifty equally. So what happened here is that Nifty will be going down till this 15,970 level, somewhere around this level, right? If at all Nifty breaks this structure. Now, we need to understand something is that Nifty and Bank Nifty, these both are concurrent, meaning that if Nifty goes up, then Bank Nifty is going to go up, or if Nifty goes down, then Bank Nifty is going to go down, right? So these are the things which, they both are concurrent, is and the market's openings are dependent upon Singapore Nifty, which is SGX Nifty too, right? Now we cannot be telling if market is going to open on a gap up or a gap down tomorrow because we are be looking at the SGX Nifty chart, but rather what we can be doing to confirm our bias is that we can be going to the 4-hour time frame. All right, so 4-hour time frame, we haven't broken much of a structure right here. 4-hour time frame, we haven't broken any structure because in order to be in a confirm the bear trend, Nifty needs to break all these previous structures. Structure is nothing but a support and resistance line. And in order for Nifty to be in a uptrend, Nifty needs to break this structure, or a short term uptrend, Nifty needs to break this structure. So this is what will happen. But we somewhere in middle of the two structures, right? We're in middle of the two structures. But if you notice something, this red color is the 20 period moving average. If you go to the inputs, you can see that I have put, 20 period moving average right here. So you can notice that Bank Nifty had tried, I mean, sorry, Nifty had tried to take, it had a nice push up above the 20 period EMA, which can act as a support and resistance. And it had a nice pullback, a small term consolidation, not a consolidation, a small term push to the upside. And eventually Nifty broke below. Bank Nifty broke below this 20 period EMA. Now, what this means is that this can possibly signal a nice, a nice bias to the bearish side because you see Nifty can possibly go till here or Nifty can possibly go to here too. We really don't know. But if at all Bank Nifty, I'm sorry, Nifty opens at a gap down tomorrow, and if these gaps are going to be cleared, if Nifty opens somewhere around here, you can expect a small retracement to the upside and a massive push to the downside. Now this is happening in the 4-hour chart. Right? Now we can go to a 5-minute, sorry, to 1-hour chart to see if there's anything significant, right? All right, the chart's loading. Okay, so you can see that if we just get rid of this drawing. In 1-hour chart, you can see that Nifty has broken below this previous movement, right? So what happened here is that we need to be very cautious because two things can happen. If at all Nifty opens on the same level tomorrow, which means that without much of a gap down or a gap up, then what would be happening is that you can expect a small uptrend, not a uptrend, a pushback, and a very nice downtrend. Or Or if Nifty, is breaking this all-term resistance zone, then I can expect a nice push to the upside and downside, then going on till here. So this is what can happen. But if Bank Nifty opens in a gap down tomorrow, and if the gap down is opening below this support zone, trust me, Nifty is going to go till here, target one, and target two is going to be the second circle. Now these two are going to be the target if at all Nifty opens in a gap down tomorrow, right? Now to a 5-minute time frame to see the short-term bias possibility of entry, you can see that we had a very nice push down above below this what would I say below this support zone. I would say, yeah, this is a support zone, and Nifty has also broken this previous small-term support zone right here. You can see Nifty has broken this support zone, and Nifty currently is standing at a very major support zone, which is this one right here. If at all Nifty breaks and goes below this, then Nifty will be possibly going down. You know, place a stop loss like this. I'm just doing this for explanation purpose, guys. Nifty will be going down till here, which is going to be a 164 points movement, right? This is what will be happening here. So these are the things which will be happening. Or then Nifty opens on a gap above this and has a small pushback, and then then you will be noticing that if you can take your trade, buy trade, I would say here. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just telling this from my point of perspective, right? So if you take a buy trade here, you move up till the previous zones, till the previous important. It's this one, possibly this. This is what can happen to Nifty on the 5-minute time frame. Now going on to Bank Nifty, right? We're going to Bank Nifty here. We're going to the daily chart. Bank Nifty is going to be this. We're going to see now. If you notice this, all right. So you can notice this that Bank Nifty actually broke nothing. Bank Nifty didn't break anything majorly on the daily time frame. So nothing much of an analysis on the daily time frame here. But if we go to the 4-hour chart, let's see if we can find anything. All right. So Bank Nifty broke this minor support, which turned into resistance, and it had a nice push down. But what happened is that Bank Nifty is currently standing at a nice support zone. So technically, what happened is that we can either see a push up towards it if Bank Nifty opens on a equal opening tomorrow, we can see a nice push up and a push down and a nice rally to the upside. But if Bank Nifty opens the equal or gap down, then downtrend is confirmed till target one and target two. So these two are going to be a target. So these two are going to be a targets if Nifty open, Bank Nifty opens on a gap down. So these two are going to be a target one here, target two right here, which is going to be 1,760 points movement. So these are the things which can happen on the Bank Nifty on the 4-hour chart. Now going on to the 1-hour chart to see if there's anything significant, right? So okay, so if you see this 1-hour chart, you can see that Bank Nifty has not yet broken below the structure. Now, Bank Nifty had broken below the structure, would confirm a minor downtrend. But to truly be in a downtrend, Bank Nifty must break this structure, right? Nifty must be breaking the structure mark right here, close the trend line. If at all Bank Nifty breaks this, the target one is going to be this one right here. To me, guys, according to me, I expect Bank Nifty to open on a gap down tomorrow. This is going to be your target, right? So I expect Bank Nifty to and Nifty to open on a gap down tomorrow. And if both of them open on a gap down tomorrow, then you can expect a nice push to the upside, which is a retracement, right? And then a nice move to the downside if it gets confirmed, by the trend by cutting off other resistance or support. So this is what I've been doing on Nifty and Bank Nifty. All these are not going to be a financial advice. I'm just telling it from my own perspective, and these are going to be something which I follow to analyze the markets. I'm not doing any financial advice here, right? So this is it. This is it. This is going to be what I've been doing. If you go to the 5 minute chart right here, all right. So 5 minute chart, you can see that if you go to the 11th October, because we need to mark it volatility. 11th October, Bank Nifty has broken, and it's in a parabolic move, which means I would expect a nice uptrend again, not a uptrend, a pushback, and then a push down. So my perspective for this week, Nifty and Bank Nifty are I look at this as a bearish because in the high time frame we have seen cut of a structure which is a support zone, and which possibly can turn as a resistance zone here. So these are the things which can happen in Nifty and Bank Nifty, or if at all Bank Nifty opens above this resistance zone, I would say, then this thing would have been turning as a support, and you can go for some time. A minor long would be target one, this thing, and a target two is this thing. I would suggest you guys to, if at all Bank Nifty opens at a gap up, I would suggest you guys to wind up your trades by this area, the target one, because this week is in a very bearish week for me according to my analysis, and so what we're going to be doing is that we cannot be very sure of the market. If at all, if Nifty breaks the structure, and I always say that don't start to trade on the first 15 minutes of the day, because the market can open with a very nice candle. It can cut all the structure, but eventually it can break even below the previous structure to the downside, which means the market can start to go from a bearish trend to a bullish trend. So these all can happen in the market. We must be careful. All right, guys, this is going to be our analysis for today. I hope you all like this video. Now we all take care, and happy trading. All right, so that's it, guys. And if you like this video, kindly do subscribe to our channel and do like this video. That's it.